Caritas
Fine.
Satanis.
The final antagonist of
Of
season.
this season.
For
The
arc.
day of reckoning.
Don't forget,
we
guys.
say season, but let's be honest, it's really more like
More like art.
more like arc, and like seasons is pretty much just we want to take a break, break for a little bit because we're sick of looking at these fucking profiles over and over. So it's just like, oh yeah, it's the season
Asinine
finale.
pages.
Good way to start with fucking Family Guy.
Emperor Gigaton.
Hey, Daysect, are we recording right now?
I'm recording.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's make sure.
Frog.
And then like last time.
This is gonna be painful.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking brutal, but it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining, at least for the people at home, because we have a lot of stories about this character and the various nonsensical exploits.
Yeah. This character also has quite a story on the villain's head anyway.
Disgusting, you know.
Alright.
again. It's like the apex of shititude.
Let's fucking go!
Alright, I'll get started.
I don't know what that was. Hey,
Let's start. Let's fucking fuck. I mean go.
the what?
Go, bro.
Let's
Okay, or go.
let's
You go.
fucking go.
Yes,
Or
come
go,
on,
you have the
let's go.
deepest, most sultry voice
Emperor
of all of us.
Satanist. We're literally become Satanists ourselves. Well, I'm no Satanist. They fucking hate being anything.
Can you
Now come on before he fucks us up.
Alright, who's wearing?
I guess I'll read since
I'll also read some of it.
yeah. Name's Emperor Satan, the supreme ruler of hell, the supreme master of all my creations, as well as the supreme master of all evil and darkness.
And also fappingism.
No, that's Shadow Aaron. Shadow Aaron is the master of fapping. We went
Let's
over this.
discuss his
He's
appearance.
master of
Anal
masturbating.
sex. Let's discuss his appearance.
Yeah. This literally just looks like a fucking cosplayer at Comic-Con. Like,
Yes.
Hey, at least
stand.
Andrew actually put the image on his page this time.
yeah, but look at that. That's literally just fucking like sweatshirt, like a sweatshirt and fucking like jeans underneath. Underneath this like a $5 cloak that he got. I got at like Walmart or something.
Look at the
It's like the
boots
kind of
that he got from
it's like
the shoe stores.
It's not like it was made in Unity. Like, it probably was, to be honest. We, Satanism, cannot be destroyed nor redeemed. We have understanding of what's right and wrong, but we shall rather do what's wrong and stay evil at all costs. We shall conquer the entire multiverse with pure corruption, pure darkness, and pure evil. Corrupt humanity and every entity over to the dark side of Satanism. Already the dark side of Satanism, of course.
The dark side of Satanism. We are 4 minutes in, and we've already said the dark side of Satanism.
There's no dark side.
If it is an indication of the quality of this character, then we're in for a really bad time.
Oh, this is gonna be... We have a lot of stories about how this character was changed and updated by Xander, and the hilarious way that this character fell flat on its face before, and how bad it falls on its face now. But everybody that saw the way that it used to be and what happened there, you know what we're about to talk about. Like Brandon and ETG, you know what I'm talking about.
God, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to doing this.
Oh man, it's like a delayed Christmas for Doe. It's we try to play Satan.
Like Xander wants Josh Brolin, the guy who played Thanos, plays the Emperor Satan.
I mean, they have to pay him a lot to get him to do that,
Just-
but
Just imagine his fucking behind-the-scenes interview. So he's like, yeah, I really wanted to tackle the dark side of Satanism with this character. You know, I didn't want to tiptoe around it. Like that.
Everyone always sugarcoats Satanism and only shows the light side of Satanism. So I wanted to show the dark side of Satanism.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
still trying to figure out where the light side of Satanism is.
And it's like the interviewer is like, "What do you think? What do you mean by the light side of Satanism?" No further questions.
Alright, then there's the quote, perfect. That's supposed to be his catchphrase.
Perfect.
That's called the Democrats. That's if you guys are interested in the light side of Satanism. Democrats.
I didn't.
Yeah, his real name, this Emperor Satan's real name, is supposed to be Satan, Lucifer, Devil.
Satan, Lucifer, Devil.
Really?
Yeah, that's
That was his real name.
yeah, that's on his page on Villains Wiki, Villains Fanon Wiki.
Emperor Satan, full name Lucifer Morningstar. Okay, at least you got that right. Also known as Lord Satan, Master
Like a
Satan,
My Little Pony name.
or
Wow.
the Devil. It's one of the overarching and overall names at EA.
He did it again. He did it again. What do you mean?
And also the secondary antagonist.
what sounds? What do you mean? It sounds like a My Little Pony. Yeah,
Lucifer Morningstar?
that's a character from DC. That's a character from DC.
Yeah, Lucifer is actually sometimes called that, like in DC, for example. It's not like it's not a thing he
Did
made
those
up.
guys sooner change job to work on the Pony comics? Is that what happened?
I can believe it.
To be fair, I can imagine a character whose last name is Morningstar in My Little Pony. Yeah, like I don't know, Black Morningstar or like White Morning or some shit like that. And that sounds My Little Pony-ish, but we're so off topic because we don't want to talk about the fucking
Wind
character.
Rider.
Yeah.
So if you rode Thornton Ford, would you not technically
This is
be a
continued.
Wind Rider?
One of the overarching and the overall main antagonists of planet Earth. I mean, as the main antagonist of Satanism.
Wait. It was like a Warwick as well, the group.
Are these really the names of the series? Is going to be a main antagonist of planet Earth? Satanism?
He is the
Well,
titular
because they-
I don't know.
Satanism is a real world
One of the
It's
main
just-
antagonists of Planet Earth? What the fuck?
Yeah, but apparently, what the
Hitler was the main antagonist of World War II, and that was an actual
listen. Basically, it says on future films, the film supposed to be called Heaven and Earth.
Yeah, Heaven and Earth. That at least sounds like a series.
Yeah, that does. I mean, like, but Planet Earth and Satanism don't.
That sounds like a young adult novel about a Jehovah's Witness falling in love with a Christian.
Honestly, honestly, it does sound like a fucking young adult novel, or like something like, or like one of those shitty comics on that you'd find on, oh, what was that fucking site that's got all like those young adult
MyHentaiComics.com?
That's not what I was going for, but I mean it's not inaccurate. But it was the one that has like that really creepy comic where it's like this girl is like dating like trying to hook up with the game journalist review guy that ruined Let's Player guy that ruined her games because she's like an indie developer. I don't know. I saw a video that was going on this whole rant about how disturbing and
How is this shit?
It's a fucking shit
Like
show.
bootleg Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. I forget what the thing is. I'm gonna look up the thing is literally just called Let's Play, and we're going so off topic.
Please.
I'm already.
Page. Alright.
Yes, the titular main
one of
antagonist of
and one of the overarching antagonists of the Star Wars franchise, serving as the titular main antagonist of the Revenge of the Evil Spirit filmology. I'm guessing that he's one of the overarching antagonists alongside Darth Plagueis. That's the best I
Why
just
isn't he is the titular main antagonist of Heaven and Earth? How is he titular? That's not. It doesn't even mention his name.
But yeah, what? If anything, it would make more sense to like have him as the main antagonist. Why Heaven and Earth? Did he mix that up?
This is Xander Sheldon I'm talking about. I don't think he takes things through.
And the overarching antagonist is Alexandria Green, Jason Borsellino, Jackson Borsellino, and Xander Shelton's solo franchise. It's based on the
Wait. I thought Shatoria Black was the overarching antagonist of Alexander Green.
I think
Wait.
they're both overarching antagonists.
Well,
He
yeah,
just
no,
says he's the overarching antagonist.
I hate
yeah, but
this.
if that is true, why doesn't
It's just like really poor, like quality wise.
Based on the character in Judeo-Christianity, he is the treacherous arch-enemy and polar opposite of God, the former boss and father figure, creator of the Antichrist. He cruelly kills him without mercy or remorse. The dark side rival of the omni-malevolent Shadowick mastermind, Shudori Black of Shadowism, and the supreme tyrannical leader and ruler of Satanism and Hell, respectively.
I at least I can understand that, I guess.
I don't want to make this a fuss, but why did he act respectively at the end?
Webtoon, that was the thing I was thinking of. It was like a thing of a webtoon that's got a whole bunch of like these creepy like comics that are like romance, but they're feeling like kind of rapey, a bunch of them.
Ah, my leg!
Rapey
Ah.
romance.
Wait, should we also take a look at Ember Satan's info box? We didn't actually read that.
Is there anything of value?
Nope, it's shit.
That is immoral.
Hobby.
That is immoral. That's funny.
Wait, what did it say?
Status immoral.
Status immoral.
Just like feeling kind of immoral today. He's posting on his fucking Facebook.
At least it just says alignment chaotic evil instead of something like alignment truly like embodiment of evil or something like that.
Unlikable.
Alignment.
Oh, there's also the hobby. Let's take a look at the hobby section. That one's always fun to read.
The personality under personality omni-malevolent for personality.
It's not a personality.
It's not a personality.
Song?
Mass murderous, genocidal, omni-malevolent, torturous, traitorous, tyrannical.
Wait, completely immortal is also not a personality trait.
No, that's not a personality trait whatsoever.
Moral.
It's like saying that my personality trait is that I have black hair. That's a personality trait of
What are
mine.
you guys
I have
talking
black
about?
hair.
You guys never played Sims? That's like one of the traits you can pick. You can pick hopeless romantic. You can pick liar, and you can pick
Bitch, who are you calling a simp?
What?
Bitch, who are you calling a simp?
You.
I was talking about Sims, not. You're going to regret that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Hey, can we read the hobby section next? No, that one.
Hobby,
ruined my joke
hobby
there. I was trying to
being
make a funny joke.
omni-malevolent.
Being omni-malevolent.
Being omni-malevolent is not a hobby. Causing war against innocents, destroying and killing others who betrayed and/or turned against him. Don't worship
That's the
him
same
or
thing as
worship
betraying.
God. Failed his task.
Wait.
Made redemption offers towards him. Opposed him.
Hold on. Don't worship him or worship God. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, no, never mind. It says you'll kill those who don't worship God.
Yeah, I misread that as well. That actually does make sense. Like, you'll kill anyone who doesn't worship him or worship God.
It says destroying and killing those who don't worship him or worship God.
But I mean, it's actually kind of redundant. Think of it like, if you're worshiping God, you can't be worshiping Him unless you worship two people.
But
Man,
they're
I
on
don't know.
opposing sides.
True,
You
that is
can't
true,
worship both
yeah.
of. Both of them, they're literally polar opposites. That's the entire point.
Are we allowed to delete? Are we
Oh,
allowed
yeah.
to trim that sentence to make it more snappy and less redundant? Are we allowed to edit? No.
No, unfortunately not.
Damn.
And,
Killing and torturing his own minions and supporters, making
Someone does.
deals, mass murdering, mass torturing, plotting, sitting on his throne, watching his victims die and suffer. Those are his hobbies, apparently.
But we see someone's dying. He just stands there, eating some food. And just
No,
watching it.
someone's like, someone's like getting slowly beaten to death, and he's in the background of the camera. World Star, World Star.
Hurry up and die.
Dude, kick his ass, fuck him up. World Star.
Then there's the
Jesus. I'm getting so bored. I'm not even talking around this damn podcast no more.
Is
Yeah,
Edward
yeah.
Satan
Say
is the
something.
founder of World Star Hip Hop?
What's stuck in my ass?
But here's crime, abuse, attempted universal corruption and domination, countless other offenses.
Get back.
It doesn't even spell offensive like.
And usually that's put at the bottom of the crime section. not-
Deicide, enslavement, genocide, malefic, which is like evil magic, mass murder, mass destruction, mass torture, omnicide, planetcide, terrorism, treason, tyranny, war against, war aggressions against angels and innocents.
Let's see how you spell tyrannies. Tyrannites.
Were aggression against angels and innocents? Isn't that like ripped off of King Gunar's page?
Oh god, it's, oh god, it's
Everything is not everything. It's from a certain character. It's been a thing.
oh,
War of
it's
aggression
like,
against
it's like his
innocent
dislike
never
section is
used.
made as well.
Anyone that worship him as their god, that's what he likes. Well, he also likes con artists, only heroes, aka he will turn to the dark side unless they're demon selves to the light.
Very
I'm reading this word for word. All of heavily villains.
I love that one.
Villains that succeed in their goals, such as to exterminate their respective heroic enemies and their allies, unless they later fail to do so.
Dislikes. Affably evil villains unless they revealed their true colors as bad guys in nature and became far affably evil. That heroism, mainly pure good or pure of heart. Honorable villains unless they fake honor manners. That's how they said. Unless they faked honor manners. Redeemable villains unless they faked redemption. He just dislikes redemption. Remorseful villains unless they lacked empathy and regrets. What the fuck are you talking about?
Then they wouldn't be remorseful anymore.
That's not how that works.
It's like saying I only like coffee without coffee in it.
If he wanted to, he should have just. If he really wanted to add this, he should have just made like remorseful villains, unless they faked remorse.
Even then, that would just make them not remorseful villains, so it shouldn't be there anyway.
He just had to screw it up.
I mean, true, I guess. Okay, never mind. I just want to make a bit more sense. I mean, it dies, but it still does.
It does make more sense, but it's still stupid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Shadowism, since they're like rivals. Sympathetic villains, unless they lack sympathy. Again.
That isn't how it works. It's just basically just saying each time, like, he dislikes something unless they're not that thing.
Literally this video. That's literally this video. If one were played, they would understand what I meant.
Villains that failed their goals, such as exterminating their respective heroic enemies and their allies, unless they later succeeded to do so. Alright, so we've read through the personality, and now we need to just address like the elephant in the room. This dude is Black Hat played straight.
Yes. And he's basically he's just not a parody. He's just generic villain. Cliche. Played straight, like played seriously.
It's like Black Hat, but straight.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's like Black Hat, but not gay.
You know,
Which is so fucking uninteresting.
one thing I will say, like, even though we haven't finished yet, like, unlike Dorfman Port, this is just boring. This is not even, like, really that fun.
No, it's
Boring.
not. It's
Yeah, it's not even
It's tough
just.
traffic if it keep
That's
going
how.
on.
That's how bad Xander's stuff is. They're just so bad. They're not even like laughably bad. Not like so bad they're good or funny. They're just generic bad. It's so boring.
This is boring.
to be fair, we got bored of
Catchphrase
Zorthenport
is
by the
literally
end
just-
too.
His catchphrase is literally just perfect. What do we do with that? Like that's not good, but it's not funny either. Nothing to say.
It's far more entertaining to laugh at Xander himself.
Yeah.
His grammar.
I
The
haven't finished so far. I'm
alias is
looking.
the omni-malevolent lord.
Can't we just look at pictures of Sander and laugh? Wouldn't that be good?
I know that
We're here to look at the bad villains. Let's look at the bad villain. There's a reason we saved
Oh.
this for last.
We also said in previous podcasts not to harass the creator because of being bad
Yeah,
characters.
don't do
Don't
that.
make us
That's-
hypocrites.
Creators, more like sickness-ators.
Don't harass them. Just But if I would make any recommendation, just ignore the creator. Pretend they don't exist. Don't don't go harass them, but also like
We did say to take their hatred to Jacob Carl F during the another Joker video, which says don't hate us, hate the creator. And forget what we said. Do not hate him.
Let's just be
You-
another
you-
creator, and
Oh,
that's
well,
Don't
if it's
harass
been-
him.
although if it's between us getting harassment, then no, that's all.
Let's just go back to the video. Let's go back to the main goal at hand.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the opening stuff. Before becoming
Are you
oh,
agree?
before becoming Emperor King, Lucifer Morningstar is the former archangel and servant of God, living in the dark side of heaven. Wait, what?
Well,
Oh,
Dark side of
so,
heaven.
so villains fan on villains week on the villains fan and wiki, it just says Lucifer Morningstar on his full name. They got rid of the Satan Lucifer Devil thing on there.
Wait,
Yeah.
no.
I swear to God, it used to be on this page that his full name was Satan Lucifer Devil.
It was removed a bit.
Yeah,
Here's the
probably
thing.
because we kept
On
making
this
fun of
page-
it.
the dark
It says
side of
dark
heaven.
side of
eh?
heaven. Dark side of heaven.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. The dark side of heaven. The
That's
dark
where
side of heaven.
anti-heroes go after they die.
God, Emperor Satan is edgy.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you doing there?
Yeah, oh my God, this literally sounds like something that something you would see in like one of those parody pages. Like, oh yeah, he died and he died, but he wasn't gay, and he killed all the evil people. So he did good stuff, but he's too bad to get into heaven. So they put him in the dark side of heaven, where all the dark evil people go. The evil people that did good.
That's hell.
That's a pretty funny
hell.
concept, honestly.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's also a good interpretation. Satan is like, well, you know, some might call it hell, but I prefer to call it the dark side of heaven.
Let's see.
I for the call
Gone
the dark
out-
side, you fuck off.
Wait. Right. Gone out
Gone-
of envy and gone out envy and rage of God's power of creation of humanity. God's power of creation of humanity.
God's
He used
power of the creation of humanity.
It says
Did this guy-
rage of God's power of creation of humanity.
Did this
God
guy-
God's
out
power
in
of
envy and
creation of
rage
humanity.
This guy
Lucifer
put-
managed to destroy
Protector.
his fake innocence and faked all redemption, leading to the third angel population against God. He betrayed and revealed his true colors to God by attempting to take over heaven while murdering half of the angel population who were trying to stop him, and to overthrow
let's say-
God as God himself. However,
Hold up, so he was evil before Are you saying he was evil before? He lives in the dark side of heaven.
Why did this guy not expecting to turn against him?
I'm willing to just. I'm now pushing his moral agency a bit.
I don't.
Saying he's from the
seems-
dark side of heaven.
It seems like he's
It's like he
the.
was making-
If there was if there was a dark side of heaven, presumably other angels have were born there, and he was the only one that turned out like this. So
Let's just move on. I don't want to
so
talk about
boring.
this
I'm playing
anymore.
Roblox right now on my Xbox.
This guy put this page through one grammar checker, like even one. But probably not.
you know, I bet
Put
he
a
did
Google
put it
Translate.
through a grammar checker, but he's so egotistical. He's like, no, the robot is wrong. I'm right.
You really thought that I was affable, honorable,
God.
redeemable, remorseful,
No.
and have some pathetic and tragic backstory? Here's a simple answer for you in 6
Oh my
minutes.
fuck!
Oh, cool.
Did he
Don't be
seriously?
Oh, what?
Where is it? Where is that? Where is that? Where does it say that?
Yeah, it was in the last edit. Brandon removed it. I'm the most powerful, omnipotent
Ah.
spirit in the
But
history.
yeah, that was the
Stop,
quote he stole from
John.
Necrozov.
Yeah, it was like a quote that Necrozov had that he just stole wholesale, and then just again like with Zorthenbot where it stole lines and then
Ruthless
just
overcaring. I just prefer ruthless overcaring.
He just stole Necrozov's
Fuck
line,
you, over
smashed him in the
over.
hand with his wife.
He just stole Necrosov line and then went through with
Like
the
people
Thesaurus.
stealing stuff from my OCs.
it pretty much are there any of these really shitty villains that didn't steal something from Necrozov?
Probably not to me.
Or Shadow Aaron didn't steal anything from Necrozov. But that's
I
probably
know,
only
sure.
because he didn't have any quotes on his page.
Also, because he predated Necrozov on the wiki.
I actually
Anyway,
want to know what his quotes be like.
I would like to see Shadow Aaron with quotes as well.
Imagine he gets
Thank you,
audio.
the totality of existence,
Yeah,
for making me into the beast that I always wished to become.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was also
Bro,
a
that's
Star
literally just
That's also
Brandon.
there was also another one of Necrozov's quotes where he says, "Thank you for
warping me
reality
into the
for."
beast I always wanted to become.
I'm talking more. Can one of us talk and not like to have the others speak over them?
Sorry, what was the original quote?
The original quote was like, "Thank you, reality, for letting me become the monster that I became," or something along those lines. And this
Yeah.
is
I'm.
Warping me into the beast I always wanted to become.
Yeah, he is definitely stealing from Necrozov. There's no denying it, Xander. You can watch it. There's no denying it. He just stole that from Necrozov.
and he did deny it repeatedly, right?
He did. And let's just continue reading. Let's just continue reading because we need to finish this page.
And was defeated by Michael the Archangel
Boring.
and banished him from heaven to earth before becoming the omnibenevolent satanic mastermind Emperor Satan.
It sounded
After
like
his
he
death-
already was, considering he was like committed genocide on the angels that went against him, and was already evil.
Yeah, after his banishment from heaven, was crimes against God and heaven himself. First Satan takes the throne and rose to power upon drinking the permanent satanic power potion.
There it is!
Bruh.
He's in it! He said it! He did it!
Yay!
Compromises. That compromises his moral agency. That it's a potion.
Create and found Satanism with its dark, black, satanic, gigantic castle. In the last.
His dark, black, satanic, gigantic castle!
Just
Dark
scribble it
black.
out.
Boring. Fun, basically hearing.
Alright,
Let's
so
see.
someone... This needs to be like the Xander Shelton game, where you take something and then add as many adjectives that say the same thing.
Lord Satan becomes the supreme tyrannical ruler and leader of hell. Ruler and leader are the same thing, right?
Yeah, why did he...
You see what I mean? Add as many adjectives that mean the same thing, or something that like dark, black, satanic, gigantic, like castle is like
There's
leader
something
and
dark,
ruler.
black,
Colossal,
gigantic
inky
ass.
Leader of hell and Satanism, respectively.
respect.
already said that respectively. Like,
there.
he already said Satan was the ruler, supreme leader, hell and Satanism respectively already.
Yeah, he repeats himself all the time.
Oh god.
Zachary
So
won.
many grammar errors in this thing as well.
Imagine Zachary won and Dennis Sheldon are the same people.
No. Imagine when those two collab.
Oh no. During his supreme tyrannical leadership, his own empire, Emperor Satan ordered his right hand henchman, the Antichrist, kill his good counterparts.
Is there a page for the Antichrist? Is that a thing?
No.
Damn it. I was really hoping. Do you see some fucking terrible
Imagine
model?
imagine just Emperor Satan without his like demonic appearance.
I was thinking
This looks
it
like a
would just Emperor Satan, but not in his clothes. Like they just make and shrink down the model. So it's just like it's like that. Don't talk to me or my kid ever again. And where it's just a shrunken down version of the model. Fucking dog.
Kill his good counterparts.
Shut the fuck up, dog! Shut up!
That doesn't sound like a dog. That sounds like a
Oh, God.
human.
Oh god.
That doesn't even sound like
Is
a
that
dog.
your dad?
That sounds like a man. This is Tacky Dales.
Shut up! Get the fuck out of here!
Back into the
Shut
dungeon,
Up. Shut up!
you cretin.
This guy's opening his ass.
Emperor Satan ordered his right hand man, headman, the Antichrist, to kill his good counterpart, and others who
Please don't strike your dog.
Yes. and others who rivaled with or don't worship Satan.
After the Antichrist failure, Emperor Satan cruelly fell his failure last time.
Okay, Dave, your background noise is actually interrupting the ordo. I can't hear him. Can't even hear him.
The background noise? Like what's going on right now?
For a short period of time, it was disrupting our flow.
So,
It's okay now, though.
So you just mean the dog?
or ordo. No.
Yeah,
ordo
what is that?
system.
You want me to reread it?
Yeah, just keep reading. Interruptions are over for
Okay.
about 5 minutes, honestly.
After the Antichrist failure, Emperor Satan cruelly kills him for his failure for the last time, repeating himself. Through the hologram between Emperor Satan and God King,
What's that loud noise coming from our door? What's the fuck that is so loud?
What in the loud noise?
That's-
I don't hear anything.
Oh, Dale. That's from Dale.
What?
What?
Oh. Oh, wait, I get it. Can you say something, Ordo?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, that was just your voice. Never mind.
What's that loud noise coming from? Oh wait, that's his voice.
Damn.
My voice is that
Mad
loud.
disrespect, man. Zobite, do you have to disrespect him like that?
What's that loud inhuman noise? Oh wait, that's your voice.
I get it.
Yeah.
Can't continue. I didn't mean to, it's continue.
Satan
Alright,
already became extremely powerful and stronger with the permanent satanic power potion without any limit from the ladder. After
Oh
God
yeah, the permanent protect power potion, the perfect potion to enlarge your dick.
Enough of the big jokes.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
not on that.
How
Not
long did this
yet.
potion give me a record?
Yeah, not yet. We're not the porncast yet, but we'll start an OnlyFans.
Only appears in like Pornhub.
Yeah, that's awful. It's like we're gonna be discussing this terrible porn. Yeah, porn. Like look at how small his dick is.
Okay, that's enough.
Hey.
After God refuses to surrender to Satan, that the Dark Lord may easily overthrow him and corrupt and kill each half of his creation population. Under his command instead
he
of
uses
God.
that weird wording again. He uses that really
Sounds
weird
like an Oingo Boingo song. Creation population.
Boring this shit is.
Satan instead plotted to destroy heaven and kill God rather than taking over the benevolent world and overthrowing the supreme being in order to claim the throne. But did it just say that he can easily overthrow him now?
Yeah,
First Satan and his empire traveled to Exegol, and the Dark Lord created and founded his own generation of the dissolved Sith, known as the Satanic Sith, in order to take
And then he was
over-
revealed.
Or
My
Zobites, what
God.
are you reading? Do not read ahead of us, Zobites.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
I'm
my.
just not allowed to read. I haven't read since the first fucking episode.
Alright, fine, you read this part now.
shit.
Oh yeah, you are reading this, never mind.
Thank you.
I didn't know.
Alright.
Sorry.
Take over the entire planet.
The more this goes on, the more I'm fucking waiting for this shit to end.
See, I don't want to
Dude,
bore
we're
it.
barely
Don't-
started.
don't-
We've
right now.
barely
I don't want to bore
started.
it to Jira.
Yeah, this shit is so boring. I'm playing Roblox on my Xbox while this is
Hey,
going on.
His patience is running thin,
Have it-
and I
Pay
do not
attention so
want
we can
to
roast the character.
Read!
Read!
Read.
take over the entire planet. No, sorry. Excuse me. I'll do that again.
Ah,
Satan and his entire travel.
Rocktail,
And the
shut
Dark
up.
Lord.
This will make a good joke, so that can regenerate my own interest. Probably some other people's interest. This thing's
As-
playing shit boring.
But you want to make a
When was
big
the
joke?
last
The floor is
time
all
we did a
yours,
turn
man.
up
Go
so
ahead.
boring?
Make my day. Come on, tell a joke.
It's,
Come on, make us all laugh.
in,
read the fucking page, please.
No.
that's what I'm
Which
doing.
it's the cosplay already.
I'll read it.
Excuse me, I
Pepsi.
fouled it up again. I'll do it from the beginning.
Alright.
Emperor Satan and his empire
Shut up,
traveled to Exegol, and the Dark Lord created and founded his own generation of the dissolved Sith known as the Satanic Sith, in order to take the entire planet. Over the entire planet. I don't know why I'm just skipping words. As
It's
the
fine.
Satanic Sith Lord, Darth Devil.
Bro,
Darth Devil.
laziest shit I've ever heard.
Darth
At least it's an actual
The
Sith
dark
name.
side of the devil, eh?
Devil.
Darth
It
Devil.
used to not be an actual Sith name because his full name was Satan Lucifer Devil, but I think that's been retconned, so that's an actual Sith name. It's not a good Sith name, but it's a Sith name.
Darth
They
Devil?
should call it something like Darth Devilis or Darth Satanus or something like that crap.
Yeah.
That's more better than
Yeah, that.
Darth
shitty
Defiant. Called Darth Defiance or something.
yeah, like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but Darth
Darth
Devil's just
Devil.
so lame. Lame ass.
The Satanic. Oh, Darth lame ass. Used the Satanic Sith.
Lame ass.
Darth Lamus.
Of the Jedi. Please, of the Force. Various red-bladed lightsabers for the evil counterparts.
No.
They say
It's so bad that I'm just coughing now.
Yeah,
like
this,
that.
this character is so bad that it gave you to Jira COVID.
Zobites, why are you reading so quietly? Unless your mic
Yeah,
is on
bring it
low.
up louder.
Am I reading quiet?
Yeah.
Yes. It's so I can't
I
hear
don't know.
anything. Oh,
It's weird.
Crap.
Maybe
Is
you.
this better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll do it like
read
this
louder.
then. I'll just fucking
It's
swallow
like
my
what
mic.
It's like what my mom does to me when I'm reading books quietly to everyone else.
Yeah, let him read. Damn.
Yeah, dude, we'll read to your mom later. Right now, we gotta do this.
My
He
mom will
created-
not appreciate a frog in her house.
Oh, fair enough.
She's gonna learn to appreciate it.
Whoa, enough.
Come on now.
We're Satan
Pornhub.
savages.
She literally
He
told
created
her
various
frogs out of a
red-bladed
pole.
lightsabers for the evil counterparts, and they became known as the Satanic Sith Lords. Darth Lamas's outer form was destroyed at the hands of Sander Shelton's white lightsaber, which reveals the Dark Lord's ultimate true form and leads to the end of the Satanic Sith arc.
Oh, what's his true form? I want to know.
White lightsaber?
Well, that was
What?
really so
Alright, you know
common.
what? I'm gonna edit this image. I'm gonna make his true form. I'm gonna make the true form of
Thank
Darth
you. We
Lamas.
are dying to know. We are chomping at the bits. We want to see.
Well, imagine he's just like a normal human dude without his makeup. Just the cosplayer without his makeup. That's his true form.
Yeah, it'd be funny and ironic. The next, we're gonna say Darth Sansus.
Emperor Satan plotted.
Okay, who takes the next paragraph?
Emperor Satan plotted to become the true Antichrist. The true anti-god. The true anti-god. He created the portal through the alternate timeline dimension. Split personality versions of himself. God. Thane cruelly indirectly wiped out all of the alternate demons and angels, killed both the alternative self and God from the alternate timeline, becoming the true anti-God and indirectly wiping out all of the alternative God people in the process.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
He combined and used all of his unlimited dark powers to destroy Earth, successfully wiping out all life before returning to the original timeline.
Emperor Satan is indirectly responsible for bringing about the rise of the golden armored demons by corrupting Blake into worship.
I looked at that page, there's no image for the golden armored demons.
Yeah, nor for the satanic ones. Shit.
Satanic should be a meme now. So make it a meme.
Yeah,
No.
it's definitely gonna be a meme in our podcast.
Why the frog is oceanic and satanic.
Accurate angels are better.
After the death of the golden...
The virgin satanic versus the Chad, Bible accurate angels.
Yes, that's perfect.
Making him the greater scope villain of the entire Jason Borsellino universe. After the death of the golden armored demons at the end of Action Jackson, the TV series season 3, Emperor Satan takes half of the satanic armored demon population into chaos and destruction. This is the 4th season of the whole series. After the 5th and final season of the series, Emperor Satan is also indirectly responsible for the events to Alexandria Green solo films with parapsychology.
What is this even talking about? This is nonsense.
What? How many fucking Alexandra Green movies did they shit out that were solo films? All of them. That doesn't make any sense.
How can you have 50 like fucking solo films when it's a fucking series? How can you have a series of solo films? That's not how that works.
I'm reading this as it says. It's just not bad thing.
Burgers, fries.
So hungry.
You hungry?
Well, go on. Let's not get caught up in DS's fucking burger hour.
Guys, why you not start some Pringles? What's a cool thing?
Just read the page. And let me eat the burger.
Half of the respective deviants into more chaos and destruction, making them the greater scope zone of the entire franchise.
Why are you keeping respecting
Conquer, corrupt, and destroy.
Hold on. You're making that noise. It's hard to hear another person reading. That noise is on.
Yeah, that's me. I'll turn off the mic for a moment. You guys keep reading. I'll still listen.
Thanks, man.
Or no, he continued reading now.
Alright. His endgame is to conquer, corrupt, and destroy. Both the, and/or destroy. Wait, what? It doesn't make any sense.
Corrupt, conquer, and/or destroy both the omniverse with pure corruption, pure darkness, omni-malevolence, and recreated in his own image by combining and using all of his unlimited dark powers.
Who's doing that? Who the hell is doing that?
What?
It's annoying.
You were making noise, DS.
I was handed a bag of food.
It's muted.
Annoying.
You're not muted. I can hear it still.
I just unmuted myself because I know I can hear someone's fiddling with a bag.
The noise.
I'm not doing that. Who else is doing it?
Wait.
That's so annoying.
Oh. I'll mute.
Do it. Mute mic. Next time.
Okay. Corrupt all innocent beings under his command and kill the other half of the population that don't worship him. To exterminate both his arch enemy and God and his dark side rival, Shadow
Fucker Black.
Glory Black.
Shadow Fucker Black.
Imagine if at some point out of nowhere and exterminate his rival Shadow Aaron. Just like plot twist. It was all connected.
He wanted to beat Shadow Aaron into a bleeding, bloody, gory, sanguine pulp.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like as many honestly, that sounds like something that Xander would write, just like as many adjectives
Doria
as
Black
humanly
is the
possible.
mother. Doria Black is the mother of Shadow Aaron.
That would explain a lot.
Imagine just Emperor Satan and Doria used to be married, and they had Shadow Aaron, and then they divorced.
Oh, let's
I
add
can-
that.
That's
category,
why Shadow Aaron's parents were like strangely encouraging of him becoming a supervillain.
Yeah.
Bro, that makes them the overarching antagonists and the overall main and secondary antagonists of the entire franchise.
His ultimate goal in the ultimate timeline is to kill the ultimate self. Lead his summoned army against the alternative god, with the malevolent supreme being in order to become the true anti-god, and indirectly wipe out all the latter's people. You mean wait? Indirectly? Is he good? What do you mean indirectly?
Goal is indirectly wiping people out. That's funny.
How is your goal to indirectly kill people? You mean like
And then
kill people by
unforeseen
proxy?
consequence of my plan.
Yeah,
Everybody dies.
let's mean you want to kill people by proxy through his minions.
Yeah, indirectly means like you don't intend it. You can't intend to indirectly kill somebody. That's not how it works.
I think he means by proxy and just doesn't realize that by proxy and indirectly are not the same thing.
Yes, yes. Oh, if all goes according to plan, I will slip on this banana peel.
I'll fuck you up and I'll fuck you.
Wipe out all population by destroying Earth. It's his ultimate true power blast.
His ultimate true power blast?
Name
Where is this Dragon Ball shit over here?
It's not even like Dragon Ball shit. That's like American cartoons interpreting anime.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like this is like an American cartoon stuff. I think Emperor Saiyan belongs in the American cartoons from the 80s or 90s.
Give
population,
like fucking Skeletor more credit than being in the same era as this.
All of them are succeeded before the successful anti-god returns to the original timeline.
This version of Satan was created by Xander Sheldon 183. He will be portrayed by John Brolin, who played
Gosh.
Thanos in the saga of the Marvel Cinematic
He
Universe.
will be
mythology.
portrayed by Josh Brolin, or Josh Brolin will die.
Yeah,
And he played Thanos.
yeah.
he
Just
played
imagining like Xander Shelton has like Josh Brolin at gunpoint. He will be portrayed by Josh Brolin. Isn't that right?
Josh? Yes.
Not for characters.
I like how we did the same joke, Yoni.
Oh.
Imagine Josh Brolin
God.
played Thanos. He's playing the first thing. Maybe he's trying to become a Thanos ripoff. Just without the redeeming qualities.
I mean, he probably accidentally played Emperor Satan like one day on set shooting Adventure. They probably like mixed up the paint and made him red. There you go.
It's like he found Josh Brolin like really drunk one night, and it's like blackout drunk and
Josh
just
Brolin for Overlord Strangle.
He's
Overlord Strangle.
The guy who played
I think we agree. That's another character we're gonna have to get to. Unfortunately, that guy's page isn't big enough to do a whole video on.
Lightning round.
Yeah, Yatu's gonna be definitely covered in the lightning round for that week. You guys are gonna see.
Or
Okay,
Lord Strangle.
This guy has another header dedicated to his character description as well.
Yeah.
I'm worried this might be all the same stuff that's already listed in his opening, like knowing the way that Xander Sheldon writes.
Xander Shelton is so bad at this.
Character description: Emperor Satan is an evil, homicidal mastermind who is the leader of a powerful, ruthless, satanic race.
Race?
Race?
Yeah,
You
race.
mean demons? Do you mean demons as a race?
They're not demons. They're like some of the members in there are not like demons. They're just corrupted members.
No, they are a race. If their skin is slightly tinged red, then you just shoot them on sight.
Now this one makes that body. Treat them with discrimination.
Kill with extreme prejudice.
Andrew Jackson would be proud.
Not really.
A powerful
Yeah,
ruthless-
yeah. The true protagonist, like Xander, Xander Skywalker, the protagonist, or it's like he's actually like a descendant of Andrew Jackson.
Oh hell yeah!
The Skywalker Leia bloodline is descended from Andrew Jackson.
Alright. Powerful, ruthless, satanic race of his creation is known as its forces.
What happened?
Known as its forces, as well as the leader of the satanic cultic empire known as Satanism.
Known
It's a
as his
concept.
forces. What?
Is this Satanism?
Could Xander not use Evolver to give us...
Why is like Satanism like portrayed as like an army?
or
Even though it's just a religion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a cult
forces.
religion. It's like a cult religion in this universe, but it's also like an evil army. It's like the cult is like a super villain army.
It's
like the
unlimited dark
Magic
powers and Iron Fist.
It's like Xander couldn't make up what he wanted it to be.
Yeah, it's
Imagine he was suffering writer's block the whole time.
even if
Maybe
you're
that's-
suffering from
Take out
writer's
the
block,
writer's block out of the
don't upload what you made during writer's block. You know.
I've known that the hard way when I made Omegas.
He first appeared in the Heaven and Earth as the main villain, where he served as the overarching antagonist of the first half and third half. Wait, what? Wait, first and third half?
What was the second half? What was the second half?
Wait, what do you mean the third half? What do you mean the third half?
This is bullshit.
That's no third half.
This is a fucking joke. This is a prank. This can't be real.
Half is two. Half is two.
How do you
Fucking ass.
the third half?
Lazy is that.
That does sound like something you would have in a skit, but like
Yeah,
This
that's like
is
a,
Xander's
that's like a
shit.
drunk Monty Python character. He's like,
South
pour it
Park
out,
meme.
3 halves of whiskey.
Isn't it this is like South Park meme where like someone's like half something, and then half something again?
yeah, it was half man, half bear, half pig.
Yeah.
Then he was half dick. Dick ass.
Oh
dick
my
in the
god,
ass.
it's a dick joke.
This podcast is half criticism, half jokes, and half dick jokes by Tajira. That's how we do it.
Except I wish I was here with some other dicks here. Especially with the one especially when I was fucking tucking my ass out. Especially
What
foreign
the fuck
characters.
are you talking about?
Why is he
Oh,
complaining
no.
about?
Why don't we get
penises
some
and
good characters
virginity?
to laugh at? This is just boring by now. Real ass
Well,
boring.
we have
This
to
was
don't-
entertaining the first time we talked about him, but we've talked about it so much off camera, and we've literally lost enthusiasm for roasting this character.
Continue. That's enough. It's enough. We need to finish this page.
We've already
In the
blown
beginning
our
of the
load,
film,
as it were.
Expressing anger.
And
In
as
the
the main
beginning of the
antagonist
film-
as the
in
main
the-
antagonist of the second and fourth halves.
Fourth halves.
Well, somehow makes more sense than third half, honestly.
In the
Does
beginning
it
of the
though?
film, is also known as Lucifer Morningstar, a former archangel created by God. Oh, we already know all this stuff.
Yes.
This is
Yes, so why are we reading it again?
They don't need to learn more about the fuck.
we get it. Get on with it.
Yeah. This guy's just a paradox in himself. Ain't he starting the story or something?
Should we just skip?
Paradox, the most ingenious paradox.
Today's section. Should we just skip to the personality section?
Yeah.
What? Wait, right under that, Ambrose Satan became known as the satanic omnimalevolent spirit rather than his outer form, and reappears in a 30-minute short film, Emperor Satan, in the alternate timeline as the titular main antagonist. It sounds more like a protagonist villain than that.
Bro, you've got so much food in your mouth. We can't hear you.
The first half of the short, first Satan cloned himself, created a portal to the alternate timeline, find a way to become the true anti-god. Why did he clone himself? He just cloned himself for no reason.
Okay.
Damn.
Sandra,
He's cloning himself. Is he like Palpatine by now? Just making clones of himself?
I think other Star Wars villains did cloning. I think. The second half, Emperor State cruelly wiped out all of the alternate demons, and I'll reinvent this. Never mind. This has already been added. Why does he copy and paste?
Appearance. Is Archangel I can't talk.
Archangel.
Angle?
Fuck
I
you.
can be your angel or your devil.
Or you are a devil. He has double gray Archangel wings and dark gold and blonde hair, blue hair. He wears the dark Archangel armor without a helmet. When starting the war against God and Michael, the Archangel's heavenly host, and having himself and the third angel population to betray God, Lucifer's eyes turned yellow and his wings turned black, alongside his armor. That's fucking gross.
Anakin.
After his oh yeah, true, yeah. After his defeat against Michael, the
Anakin.
Archangel,
I'm going to conclude that shit.
and banished from heaven to earth, the former Lucifer turned into his true form. In his true form, listen up everybody, prick up your ears, Emperor Satan is a maroon-skinned, shield-strengthened humanoid with black long devil
Shield
horns.
strengthened?
Bruh.
What the fuck is
It's funny.
shield strengthened?
Pretty sure buff but ugly.
Shield strength. What a fucking word. That does not work well with my overbite. Shield strength. Anyways. Black long devil horns and Slayer, I don't even know what that word is.
Let's search it
And
up.
long Was that like, what did you say?
Damn it! I tried to look up Sclera.
Oh, I thought you like pronounced it perfectly in original Greek or whatever the fuck it is.
It's
And long
Sclera
sharp
is supposed to be like also known as the white of the eye, but in other literature, it's the tunica.
Okay, so it's got black eyes,
it's a-
fully black eyes.
Peak fibrous protective outer layers of the human eye.
It's a part of the eye, we get it.
With the permanent satanic power potion, Satan wears all black like he stepped right out of Hot Topic. In his ultimate true form, Emperor Satan is a black-colored, maroon outline, omni-malevolent spirit with red eyes alongside long devil horns and teeth and tits.
There's no tits.
It's time for the personality. Michael the Archangel, you have become nothing but evil, pure evil. Emperor Satan, after my creation by God, God of humanity, I betrayed him out of envy and rage. Yes, I am more than pure evil.
Multiple people reading this at the same time. What's going on?
Wanted to do like
Yeah.
like a demonic voice, like a double voice.
No, we don't need to that. It can be the other. It can be the other one. Do not
More
ruin.
white bread for more bread pudding.
It's too late, Antichrist. You are not getting more bread. You have already failed the entire task, so I have no sense of acceptance of your final failure. You are no longer the second in command of my empire, and now you shall die without mercy or remorse forever.
No one
die. You die without mercy or remorse forever. How's that work?
No one talks like that. Not even like the most,
That's a fate
not
worse
even like
than
the
death.
most cartoonish supervillains talk like that.
In general, Emperor Satan is completely all-hating, arrogant, cruel, dishonorable, irredeemable. Let's remember, he used the word redeemless before he used irredeemable.
Seamless.
Remember his quote used to be, "I am extremely redeemless."
You should have read this in its original conception. That was way funnier.
It was.
Power-hungry, psychopathic, ruthless, sadistic, satanic, tyrannical, vengeful, and wrathful, omni-malevolent spirit mastermind who is one of the extremely powerful and strongest
It's just
Oh,
a
so the
string
grammar-
of adjectives. It's just a meaningless string of adjectives.
The grammar is also terrible as well. The
Yes, real terrible.
spirit equivalence of itself behind and responsible for the events and for the conflicts of planet Earth respectively. Oh god. He is one of the personifications alongside Iblis of omnimalevolence and showed no care for but absolute disrespect for his servants and supporters, as well as being completely unforgiving and intolerant of failure.
Crying now.
Hey, I will give him credit, at least he managed to write more than one paragraph for him, unlike with Darth Redneck.
I missed
As
one
Lucifer-
paragraph articles. This is so much.
No, I mean, like, there's, like, Darth Redneck case, like, Redneck's entire personality section was one paragraph. Yeah. Is anyone here? No one else is saying anything.
As Lucifer Morningstar, he was extremely disloyal to God, was gone out of envy and rage of God's power of creation of humanity. I want that power, creation of humanity. Give me that.
So your mic is, you're speaking quiet again.
Why? Why does that happen?
Because you're going too far with the mic.
Why is my power level just ebbing out like that? Anyways,
Your power's getting low? Look at this.
he later managed to destroy and fake his own innocence and faked all redemption and remorse. He betrayed and revealed his true colors to God out of anger and rage by attempting to take over heaven, killing half of the angel population who were trying to stop him, and to overthrow God as God himself. However, God stopped this attempted usurpation against him. Usurpation against him.
Why does
without
it just
remorse.
keep...
The guys that did without remorse on killing his own son, sent to murder.
I ordered a sandwich without remorse.
I'm
Lucifer
not
took a bath
gonna
without
blame
remorse.
him though, considering how awful this guy is. So
True. This is his whole son still.
Lucifer was arrogantly defeated by Michael the Archangel.
How are you getting
Banished
defeated
from-
arrogantly?
It's so funny. He doesn't even realize that applies to Michael now. So he's just
Wait,
making Michael
so-
an asshole.
did he intend for Michael to be the arrogant one or Lucifer? I considering a Xander could
I
honestly
think
be
that he's
either.
trying to say that he was arrogant and he lost because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But he worded it so bad
Time
that like,
against it
like
doesn't work.
Michael was the one that was arrogant.
His fucking character. His goddamn character.
And banished to Earth from heaven to Earth for his crime. As Emperor Satan, he later became extremely vengeful after his banishment from heaven to Earth.
Why does it just keep saying this same goddamn backstory over and over and over again? Just talk about
This page could be
his
like 100
storyline.
words long.
Exactly. Why can't it just talk about his new events, like what he does in the modern story, fighting the heroes and stuff?
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't actually even have a biography section. I'm just looking for the page. He doesn't. He just straight up doesn't have one. He has taken the throne and become an extremely powerful, power-hungry tyrant upon drinking the dormant satanic power potion. And on Satan with his dark, black, and satanic giant castle.
That's seriously unoriginal. By a
It's
lot,
going
yeah.
to be even worse with attempting to destroy heaven and kill God instead of taking over the benevolent world, overthrowing God as God himself. By being one of
No, wait, we
You're like shining a bunch of people's shoes or something. DS, what's all the ruckus?
Despite being one of the personification of omnimalevolence becoming the true anti-God, First Satan is shown to not only understand right and wrong, but enjoys being the omnibenevolent, takes delight in so.
So,
The actions were taken serious. His actions were taken completely seriously.
how is this his personality?
Has no sense of redemption due to being one of the personification of omnimalevolence.
Oh, shut up. That was unmalevolent shit. Zombie love
If you
is
hit your limit,
bullshit.
just wrap it up.
I'm
He
sleeping.
also shows immorality and
The thing that I don't get about this fucking character is that you can tell the fact that he has all of like these things like, and his actions are taken completely seriously and this and that. He's trying to get this character to look like a complete monster. Can we agree with that?
Yeah.
Yes. Is he? Wait, is he?
He's so
not on a personality.
He's not on the wiki still, is he? On the villain fan wiki?
He is.
He's still on the list.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I-
sure he did get
Is he
approved.
still approved?
I think he
Yes.
is. I think he got reapproved after.
Exploitation. Get this fucking guy off the category. This is just pure exploitation. There's nothing.
It is a legit story because there's other characters. There's genuine heroes, and I think he is planning to make this an actual series.
I love it.
Oh, go fucking look with that shit. Ain't gonna
It
work.
also shows immorality and was willing to corrupt and kill half of the mortal population. At least he didn't kill 3 halves. Am I right, guys?
Yes. At least he did kill 4 hats.
Right. That would be even worse.
He killed all but one of the halves of the angel population.
Can I please say what I wanted to say?
Ordo, spit it out.
Like, I was saying, like, this is the kind of stuff that would be written on a complete monster of pure evil proposal, not a personality section.
Right. That's so telling.
Yeah.
List. You got a list. Affiliation. Current affiliation. First, Satanism. Emperor Satan created and founded Satanism that consists of his creations and worshippers with darkened powers from the permanent satanic power potion he drank. And he's basically taking drugs.
Yes.
Magic drugs.
He's slinging drugs to everyone.
Oh, he's drunk. Literally drunk.
Previous affiliations, heroism. As Lucifer Morningstar, he was created
Magic
by
drugs
God.
make your problems go away. Quote hero He-Man. He-Man said that.
If you do drugs, you will go to hell before you die. Join me.
Can I continue talking?
Yeah, let him Ordo speak.
He was created by God to bow to humanity, but betrayed him out of envy and rage instead. Also, the Satanic Sith. Ever Satan used the Satanic Sith, his own generation of the Resolved Sith, to take over Jakul as Dark Devil.
I'm having trouble understanding you. There's a lot of muffle on your mic, you know.
I'll leave and come back. Hold on.
You guys can hear that too, right? Like, it's kind of difficult.
Just your mic. Just what his mic
Can't
sounds like, bro.
understand
It's
what
not gonna
he's
get better.
Sorry,
He
can you
could.
understand me better now?
I've been understanding what he's saying. I actually know what you're saying.
You just have to read what he's saying as he's saying it, and it's no problem. No.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at on the
regardless,
page.
He's at a previous affiliation, meaning the Satanic Sith stuff.
Oh, well, I'm
Affiliation.
actually not even using it. I actually don't know if I told you this, but I'm not actually using a mic. I'm using my computer as the mic, so that could be why you're having.
That might be why the audio quality
And
on
you call yourself a gamer?
And now we're on the list of likes, dislikes. We already read this, so you don't have to do that. We already read this on the info box.
Here, this is just the same thing as in the.
Hey, wait. Yeah, I even know why he made this section. We could just read it on the info box.
Well, it is on the info box. In the exact same thing.
Why is this made?
It's
I
copied.
don't know.
Boring.
He likes his pages big, he likes his pages chunky.
Oh, look at it. Now look at his powers and abilities. He's mad overpowered. He's another villain too.
Yeah, this dude. We seriously need to get this guy, Emperor, get Emperor Satan, Zorthan Port, and Shadow Aaron. Put them all in like a fucking free for all. Death battle,
Beast
get on that.
Boring.
Beast goes and then he will just get his ass whooped completely.
Yeah. No,
You know how powerful he is.
Yeah, he's super vague, and because Zachary 1's not very good at this.
Well, he does have a weaknesses section at least, but that's
Yeah.
something.
His weakness section is literally only just one item.
I mean, I guess at least it's possible to kill him.
Yeah, you can actually kill him, unlike Zorthenport. This guy's, he's meant to actually be defeated unlike Zorthenport, It's just that
What else?
he's meant to be. They went so overboard that this magic holy Excalibur Super Saber is the only thing that can actually kill him. So they went so overboard, making him unbeatable. So the heavenly white lightsaber is the only thing that can destroy him. Apparently, but
At least,
Wow,
I mean, he
sucky.
does have a way to be killed.
Well done.
he
Roblox.
does have a way to be beaten. So he's better, but.
Apparently, mass torturer is an ability.
Wait, what? That's one of the abilities? Oh yeah,
Mass
you're right.
torturer. Is this torture technician? And there's hold on. Let's look at his powers. There's betrayal and treachery, betrayal/treachery empowerment.
Emperor Satan gains strength through betrayal and treachery.
What?
How the fuck does that happen?
Oh, that.
Bowtie, what the fuck are you doing?
Quiet little frog. Give me a second.
Satanic on the
Is this
side.
better?
Satanic
Am I
on the
better
side.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Satanic on the side.
like this.
Great.
We couldn't hear you. We couldn't understand what you were saying.
Shut the fuck up, guys. Let me be.
Shut up! Finish this show
can
already!
hear my voice. The world can hear my voice.
I'll burn your world and sneeze to the ground and you just continue this.
Your neck.
badly.
I will shoot my lasers.
That was fast. I will shoot my lasers.
I don't. Do you really need anything else when it's just like I have fucking. I will shoot the fuck off laser.
Satanic on the side.
Yeah, this is like
God. First Satan can destroy all life by destroying each planet, universe, etc.
Satanic Omnicide.
Everything is satanic. Satanic omnipotent, satanic omnipresent, satanic
Impressive.
omniscient,
Mostly impressive.
satanic supernatural strength. Everything has satanic in them.
You can't add satanic to something and then it all of a sudden it works or whatever.
Now they're quotes. My God, that's a lot.
Oh god, the quotes.
Oh god.
Impressive. Mostly. I love that one.
Oh, fuck up.
Impressive, mostly impressive.
Let's not read the wrong one. Let's
Impressive.
just read
Guys,
it.
shut up.
You could have defeated the evil counterparts I created, Xander Sheldon. What impressive? Who you called this impressive for what we did? Now, Satan, your schemes have failed. Well, isn't it? Perhaps I am the evil counterpart creator. It's time to die for you. Activates his cross-bladed fire saber. Here and now.
Time to die for you.
Oh, he's gonna commit suicide?
Dumbass going to commit suicide.
It's time to die for you. Wait, no.
Honorable.
This is so. This literally reads like AI dungeon, text like what impressive. Who you called this impressive for what we did? Now Satan, your schemes have failed. This seems like something that an AI generated. You know?
Yeah, it's like a poorly translated NES game from the 80s.
Emperor Satan's emotion, Emperor Satan's emotion, repressiveness of the evil counterparts the Jedi is defeated, and preparing his duel with the Jedi before getting kicked into the void, like the way he was banished from heaven by God. Also, his last words.
Volume 1?
Wait, is that what he says? That's what he says. That's like his last words.
Also, his what? My brain is melting.
For Volume 2, screams loudly, "I cannot believe this! This is where it ends! I will return!" No!
And that's his last words before
That was
his
chilling.
outer form's destructions, explosions by Xander Shelton.
Is he American at all? Does he even speak English at all? Or the English is not his first language?
Speaking
I assume that his first language is not something from this planet?
Sure,
His language is Morphean. It's a Zorth.
That would explain a lot.
Why not?
He might be a Zorth, but he's too shitty to be one, to be honest.
No,
saying
no,
it's
he's
also
around
timeline.
shitty enough to be a Zorth. We
Well-
found fucking Torthenport's account.
Well. It isn't my ultimate and split personality counterpart. Not the same powerful level as mine. Ah, too bad. Guess you will have to deal with me, the omnibenevolent spirit. The history of the Elemental Army is Umbra Kinetic and Trident's original timeline.
Oh, fuck.
Who talks like this? Who the fuck talks like this?
Man,
There is no mercy or remorse. Crushing his alternate counterpart's hands with his feet before the latter screams in pain. You'll have to suffer and die at the hands of mine, for the lake of mine and the lake of fire. What type of dialogue is this? Even if it's not just that it doesn't. No one talks like this. Also, like it doesn't. It's like even if it was even if it was normal dialogue, it would still be in broken English.
I think first Saiyan failed his spelling bee. He doesn't pass English class. That's why his English no good.
That's his tragic backstory.
I want to say tragic considering the stuff he did. Okay, I'm pissed off now. Fuck
Like,
this.
can you spell omniscient? He's like, O-M-N-I-M-A-L-A. No, what the fuck? What is that word?
Okay, I'm gonna be hearing this. I just think, what the fuck is going on in my room? Let's just continue. Yes, at last, the ultimate power of the true anti-god is mine. This, I shall corrupt and nor destroy not only planets, but also universes, multiverses, and the entire Omniverse.
Where was this?
story?
Let's play stick.
But
Something more about Dick. That's the usual.
once I destroy every one of them, I will recreate them in my own image.
Gotta cut this
So
guy
nothing
from
can
season.
stop me. And now, with the ultimate power of the true anti-god, this insignificant planet to rot in the permanent destruction forever.
Oh no.
So
Where
I'm
is this?
really
So where is
embarrassed
this
myself
text? Where is this text?
It's not. That's like after the one on the bottom. After the big, after like Emperor Satan into the ultimate god before their duel in heaven. Just skipping quotes, many of the big ones.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be hearing this. Let's just think what is going on.
Oh, Sandra, you stupid mortal. This is how much time you were weak against my power. I am more than just being weak, but with due kinesis after my birth. Let's see how much power and strength you have gained. Wait. Okay. So it's... Oh, so be it. It's a good quote.
Where is it? Where is it? Damn it! Where is it? Tell me!
Last Roblox in the Alexander Green solo film franchise. Which is
Shadowism, Shadoria Black, my dark side rival. Emperor Satan after reading a
Last
note
words.
from Shadowism.
It sound like that came straight from an anime.
Kidding.
This guy's kind of similar to Void Terminant from Kirby.
Trivia.
Oh my god, I remember that he puts Void Termina as like one of the characters he's similar to. Like the entire trivia thing is just comparing the character to other characters.
He has no trivia. He has no redeeming qualities and extremely irredeemable. To his true nature of Satanism, after being cast out of heaven by God and other archangels.
He has the same personality as the devil in Christian theology.
Oh shit.
Brandon?
Yes.
How would you
Here's
feel
some
if you read
highlights
the
from the
trivia?
trivia though that I've got.
How would you feel if you read the trivia and it said, Emperor Satan is very similar to another villain, Brandon, and it just has a picture of you, and it's like, both are unlikable.
What the heck? That happened to me one time. That
Imagine if like if he had like a picture, it like a bunch of your villains like Necrozeth is there, and like like Zoran, like all he's similar to all of these villains.
Yeah. He even has some of the quotes.
yeah.
He even has some of the
Yeah. It's completely worse than every version of Satan himself, especially his Christianity counterpart.
Where does it say that?
Like, go in at the very bottom of the trivia.
He also has some similarities with his original counterpart. They both grew out of envy and the rage. There are differences. Emperor Satan betrayed God by attempting to take over heaven and overthrow him as God himself, while killing the archangels who stand in his way. On the other hand, the original part rebelled with the archangel population against God. Emperor
It's
Satan.
no different. It's no different.
I think that what he's trying to say is that Emperor Satan like killed the other archangels that was in his way, and basically genocided them while he tried to turn the other angels to his side. But he did that here too. That's the same thing.
Even worse than his original counterpart.
Is he really though?
The original Steam not complete monster, a two trope, and villains weakens due to failing to hit the standards to God. The other villains in it, and in the Bible.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's just how Christianity is.
That's the questionable moral agency he has, with considering some versions betray him as doing his job assigned by God.
Yeah, God is.
Well, that's
if you
not really
look
the case,
past-
though, is it?
If you look past like how sometimes Christianity is seen, like God is actually more heinous than Satan in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, I
Genocide,
absolutely agree with that. Like that's been something I point out. Like when you actually stop and think about God is actually the main antagonist to the Bible. Like regardless of what you, regardless.
Oh,
of
let's stop.
Oh, come on, let's not get so
controversial. And that's like
let's get fucking controversial. No one's
all
gonna watch our
fans are
fucking
hardcore
videos.
Christian evangelist Trumpists, all of them.
you know how many views we get in these videos?
We only get like 100. Nobody's gonna see this.
Sure about that.
All right, you know what?
His original counterpart stop pure evil due to lack of moral agency. Versus Satan has clear pure moral agency and shred of justice qualities. He is one of the Dark Lords who have red eyes instead of yellow. He's one of the most he's one of the powerful supervillains who are extremely irredeemable.
These are all trifles.
I'm so.
Have no bearing on us.
Hold on. I think there's like a. Actually, that's it.
That's it. That's all of the trivia.
Yep. And then
God, I hate this page.
This is meant to be the last episode of the arc.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I guess it only fits that like the last episode of the arc just like pushes us to our goddamn limits here. Like,
Diaz?
yeah.
Speaking of limit, I have something I would like to say.
Oh no.
I've evolved now. Oh, listen to me, Diaz. I have something to tell you. Remember when I said that I was a normal guy? Until an ugly woman kissed me, I became a frog? That's not true. I was once an eldritch entity just like you guys. Then I was confined to this little frog body by an ugly witch. And now, by sapping your energy, I have become all powerful again. Thank you. Because of you, I have finally reached my full power. So, Itajira, what do you say? We can take over the world. We can make the best podcast, you and me. Let's cut our dead weight. Let's cut our losses. What do you say?
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot you with my fuck off laser now.
Wait, hey, hang on. Yo, hey, come on, man. You know, let's discuss this, right?
Alright, so with that out of the way,
So let's get with the tier list.
Bring up the tier list.
yeah, bring out the tier list. And for fuck's sake.
Yo,
Bring up the fuck off laser.
I would probably rank every single one of these as 0.
Yeah, this might actually be.
Zero.
This is the worst. Can we agree that in terms of actual quality, this is the worst villain we've ever covered?
Yep.
The thing is that unlike your important, this was enjoyable to look at. This guy is just boring. Except for a few horrible lines that got laughed on me, this is barely enjoyable at all.
Yeah, this is rock bottom. This, I think that this is like writing rock bottom. It's not good.
Boring,
it's not enjoyable. I wouldn't even call it
The worst
fixable.
part is boring. The worst part is he can't even fix it without making it end up as an entirely different character.
Because there's nothing there that you can work with to tweak and turn into something good. It's so boring because there's nothing original. Yeah, I think this will be our benchmark for bad characters.
This guy's probably this is probably the worst version of Satan I've ever seen as well.
Yep. Most generic, poorly written. That. Cliched. Bullshit excuse of Satan. There you go.
Look,
And I think Xander.
I'd like to believe that this is the worst it gets, but I don't know. I mean, it could.
Imagine.
Maybe
this is the worst that I've seen so far. This.
Watch Xander's going to watch this. Let's just wait until he sees this.
Oh, he's definitely gonna see this.
Should I show him? Should I show him after this videos get uploaded?
I don't know. Has he seen the other videos?
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I think that in terms of
000?
yeah, I think this is the first time that we have a resounding absolute 0. You got zeros in enjoyability before another Joker. That's probably the only time I'd consider a -1 in enjoyability. That was fucking god awful.
I was never Joker episode, but yeah, I can agree with that.
I think the thing Zordon can be fixed is just fix his grammar. That's it. Just need to fix his grammar.
And the story, and make him beatable, but
yeah, don't make him a villain too.
Maybe just make him the main antagonist. I think he's better off as the main antagonist.
Yeah, make him. He's best suited as the main antagonist, not of a villain protagonist.
If you want to keep the appearance of the whole.
Yeah, you can keep his appearance. It's I think it's goofy, but it's it is. It's a little bit iconic. You can. You see what I mean? That character is fixable. With Emperor Satan, it's just everything is bland. So to make something good, you just have to make a new character.
This Emperor Palpatine by the Satan.
It's Black Hat played straight. It's Black Hat played straight. Every bit of personality is the most cartoon villain thing played completely straight, without any sense of irony and thinking that it's the best villain ever. It's.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, this guy is also a complete monster because he does qualify, and he was made to qualify that
Yeah,
way.
which I think that is a disqualifier since it's like that's you thought about the approval first and not the character.
You told me, I asked you if I should disqualify him, but you told me not to because he had a genuine story. Of course, you, Dales.
I guess
Weird situation to deal with.
he's a tricky one. He's a tricky one because there is a genuine story, an awful story, but also the genuine story that's there was like they clearly
They're like-
kept changing it in. He clearly kept changing it until he gets approved.
Yep. But compared to Zord Report as well, it's fixable. It's just hope you'll study see this. Hope you take this advice. Just fix the grammar somehow. Maybe have someone help you approve your grammar. Maybe if Zord Report actual weaknesses, don't make it super overpowered.
No
There's no
kidding.
need to make him. There's no need to make him ridiculously overpowered as hell.
You can make a character that's completely fucked in durability, but like make it so he's not infinitely overpowered in other aspects too.
Don't make
Also-
the ability to will people out of existence.
Also give him some weaknesses, or heck, give him some limitations in his powers. Like
Yeah,
give him
yeah.
like there's like a
Maybe-
rule he has to follow.
Yeah, like given limitations, and that's the thing with him, and that's one of the ways that he's very similar to Emperor Satan, because Emperor Satan was like incredibly overpowered with very little weaknesses, but he was actually meant to lose, unlike Zorthenport.
Yeah, and also just be yourself. Don't like try to just be yourself. Don't just try to take some stuff from other characters. You can make your character, or at least like other OC characters, like my characters. So you can like take some inspiration if you need, but don't just rip them off like steal the quotes and stuff.
I mean, one thing I will say, I mean, my OC that I'm working on isn't exactly the best, and I've left it incomplete forever, but I mean, reading this makes me feel a lot better on how I'm doing it.
Yeah. If you ever think that you're a bad writer, just read through, like, just look at our videos. Just watch the videos, characters that we review, and it's like, alright, it's not that bad.
Yeah, try giving. We said what we said.
I miss
What
your
we
son
said
actually.
it should be taken as advice. Try and make your characters balanced. As in, give them a weakness if they're overpowered. That's the biggest weakness. Not just like what we said about Zordenport. Weakness that really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like,
Weaknesses don't even do.
yeah, just, if
Like-
you have a wildly overpowered character, either A, give them weaknesses, or B, give them limitations.
Yes,
Don't make them overpowered at all.
Just making that they should make limitations and power itself. It's literally,
Also,
it's
do not
literally what you think.
don't just make the whole species overpowered as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. That all the Zerts were indestructible, which meant that like I don't know what the fuck would they what fuck he was doing, and I don't know what the deal was here with Emperor Satan either. And like this is gonna be our last episode for a little bit, so I think we should probably like do kind of a retrospective on a bunch of the villains that we've seen. You should.
But I can.
Another thing is with Shidoria Black, make your character's storyline at least make sense with what they're doing, because she seems to just drink this random potion and suddenly gets as powerful and like a rival to Satan. But that didn't make any.
It's just the same. It's just the same as Emperor Saint. It's just
Yeah.
different backstory.
Yeah, they're basically
Also,
the
when
same.
you make a just don't copy the story. Make a new story.
Make your own. Just make it unique.
Shidoria and
At least as unique as possible.
with the early parts.
Like, don't just keep doing the same thing. That's
Make something more. Make it something new.
Yeah.
Word
Try
of advice,
something new.
listen to criticism for once.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
Because sometimes criticism helps make your story and characters improve. Look at Necrozon. He was shit back then, my character, and now he's been improved. He's been like better. He's been made better.
yeah.
Also, here's some words from me. He who depends solely on power eventually finds that power has turned against him.
I don't think that's
Should tell you.
relevant here, but
As you explain, let's see what he's going
To
to
tell you something, power is not everything, and your power can be turned against you. It can make you horrible as a character. Northern Port, for example, this Aurelius' power has turned against him. In the fact that he's shit right now. Real shit, anyway.
I really want Yoso to come back on fandom because I kind of missed him.
because he was a nice guy, he was just an awful writer, right?
Yeah, I mean, his stuff is left really bad. I kind of want to see more, like where he's going to go with this stuff.
He left fandom.
Yeah, apparently he did. He said he will come back, like take a break.
Yeah, he hasn't been back for like a year, right?
And for like, yeah, at this point he's having back for a year. Last he left us like since I think like January or May.
So, are we getting this now?
Is there any other like advice we can go over, or?
Nope, nothing really.
This is like to the
Maybe at
past
least.
video, so
Okay.
like just
Or
don't
no? Say that again.
don't
Again,
play
no.
as well. Like just don't
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody
Yeah,
that
don't play-
resorts to plagiarism, that's like an instantly disqualified. Like,
Because if you do, you still have the chance to become a better person. You just need to say sorry.
I think
And
Yoson, he can improve on your drawing skills, mainly on like computer. Take word of advice. Maybe just go on like some YouTube videos, try to search how to draw better. Do you want to make your drawing better?
it does kind of add to the charm of the characters, though. It does kind of add to the charm of the characters. I'm trying to think of something that we could learn from. Like if you want to make a really like a really vile character, that's perfectly fine. Just don't go full shock value, like exploitation shit. There's a fine line. This was something we learned with another Joker. Like, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
There's no need to make it over the top.
Don't make one crime your most major crime. Get a bunch of crimes that can be your major crimes.
Yeah, if your character is committing like awful crimes like mass rape, for example, make sure that the crimes have a purpose and don't just exist for shock value.
Yeah, like I have written some pretty vile villains, and Brandon's written some really vile villains. But it's like, it's not just to show up. Guys, look at how evil this is. Look at this. It's like we have a story, we have a villain, and we do fucked up stuff in those stories. Where it doesn't really connect to the story in any way. It's just, hey, look at how vile this villain is.
Yeah, another Joker was just mass rape after mass rape with no reason for it.
It doesn't keep mentioning rape, but he also has a rape count.
Yeah, it's like,
He's just edgy. His backstory just makes him sound really edgy.
yeah, he was a fucking mess. Like, there's nothing wrong with writing a vile villain. There's a lot wrong with writing a shock value villain.
But she's really good at her job.
Like Bukamir from a Serbian film.
Yeah.
Oh god, him.
Yeah, that's the difference between Vukmir and Alan Yates.
it's up in the air.
Yates has to like at least miniature his crimes. Wilkemers is there to just
Somebody sees him.
shock the viewers.
You know, it was on in Canada, so I grabbed it from there. Or that whoever posted it. Yeah. Got it from there.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, I guess that's all the advice we've got. That's the Chaos Cast signing out, I suppose.
Yeah.
And try to become a better person, a better writer, please.
Yeah, just
Like, seriously, please.
learn from the mistakes of the people in these videos. Just don't do this, I suppose.
Yep.
Maybe you should search out how to make a good villain, make a good story. It's like there's videos about that.
A lot of them.
YouTube's my first time.
We should probably make a video like that of our own, since I feel like some of our villains were some of our opinions, like how it's okay to make complete monster villains. I feel like that's kind of controversial.
Yep. Okay. Well.
All right, so I guess that's that.
Outside of increased
Chaos Cast signing out.